All right, you know what? We might pause for a second. I should go over my build a little bit. You know, give people a quick rundown. Alrighty, so the premise is just build stacks, getting close, destroy everything, right? So the main part of my build is it runs off the Striker's battle gear. So 2 pieces gives 15% weapon handling. 3 pieces gives 15% fire rate, which with the fully auto shotgun is amazing. And then 4 pieces give Striker's Gamble, so weapon hits increase the total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. So up to, once you get 100 stacks, you're at 65% extra weapon damage. You lose 1 stack per second between 0 and 50 stacks, 2 stacks per second between 50 and 100. So you do lose them. The good thing is that the shotgun, right, because it does pellets, as real shotguns tend to do, 1 shot counts as more than 1 hit. So you get multiple stacks off 1 shot of the shotgun. Which is juicy. Also, because I'm running the Striker's Battle Gear chest piece, instead of 100 stacks, I can max out at 200 stacks. So that gives me, when at max stacks, 130% weapon damage, which is pretty gnarly. I'm also obviously running the Momento. As I said before, I've got 5 red core. So with that, I'm getting, when my short-term buff, I'm getting 25% weapon damage. I'm getting 20% bonus armor per trophy I pick up from the enemies. And after I'm at full stacks with the Momento, I have an additional 30% weapon damage for 300 seconds. 30% skill efficiency for 300 seconds, and I think it'd be about 3% armor total for 300 seconds. So, or armor regeneration, I should say. So that's pretty juicy. Then, so those are the main parts of the gear. Obviously, my stats all need to be looked at and optimized and whatnot. But we've only just come back to this game pretty recently.
I was going to say, bro, how much crit chance and damage are you doing?
Yeah, I'll go over that in a sec. I'm running a Badgertoff holster just for the 10% shotgun damage, and I've got armor core on it because I just needed some more tankiness. On the shoddy, which I got a pretty damn almost god-rolled shotgun, except the attribute on it is swap speed. That is pretty much completely bloody useless. If that was anything else, I would be a lot happier.
Well, you haven't recalibrated it though, have you?
I did. I had to recalibrate the talent. So I really need to get a shotgun with the shotgun damage, the damage to armor, and probably crit chance or crit damage. Probably crit chance.
Yeah, that'd be a god roll in itself.
Yeah, I had to reroll the talent to close and personal. So when I'm within 7 meters, I get another extra 30%, another 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds, which is good. So I think total that ends up being, if I've got the short-term buff, the long-term buff on Memento, that is 55% weapon damage, plus the full stacks on Strikers, which is 130. So that's 185. Yeah, 185. Plus 30% weapon damage from close and personal is 215% weapon damage.
Hell yeah. Which
is pretty nuts. And on the ACS-12, which is pretty much a fully automatic shotgun, 20 round mag. Mine does 357k per hit, total DPS. So it's pretty gnarly. I'm also running the Vector SBR 45 ACP. Also, I was going to put close and personal on it. I haven't recalibrated this one yet. So the talent is currently useless. The one nice thing is it has additional magazine size, which is awesome. So I can eventually have, once it's optimized, a 50-odd round mag, which would be awesome. That's most of it. I'm leveling up Gunner to use the Banshee Pulse for disorientating close range enemies. And then got to run the Crusader Shield. Running around with that and a full auto shotgun is it's just broken. It's good.
It's juicy, as I say.
It's juicy. It's a lot of fun. So with the Shoddy, currently, I do actually have to put the last mod on it because it's has come off. I don't know when I took it off, but
Poor form, bro. Poor form.
I know, poor form, right? So the crit chance is currently at 43.8%, and crit hit damage is at 46.8. So it's not.
So you've almost got max. Crit chance.
Cap is 60.
Yeah.
So
60.
I mean, it's below cap. If I had crit chance on the shotgun instead of the swap speed, it would probably
Close to 50.
the crit chance on my gear was like a little higher. Like the mods aren't completely maxed. The crit chance mods. If they were maxed, I would definitely be able to cap it, which is pretty damn good on a shotgun build. So
you just need like really high crit chance with a shotgun build.
Yeah,
you've only got like a couple of shots.
The only downside of this whole build is that the only survivability you get is from Memento. So you get the bonus armor for 10 seconds based on how many armor cores you've got. I think eventually I'm going to put one more armor core instead of a weapon core on something, because it's just still a tiny bit too squishy.
Yeah.
Just a tad. But I mean, this is the build we're running like right at the start. I think it's year 5, season 3, right at the start of season 3. So if you guys are like coming back into the game, or just want to play Div for the first time, I mean, literally, we started these characters from scratch, like, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, guy?
Yeah, I'd say about that.
Probably less than 100 hours into the game since then.
Yeah, we only probably play for a couple of hours, like
a day.
Every
every 2 days. Not even every day, yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, because we, obviously have work and take time to edit in between those, so...
Yes.
I mean, the Memento's fairly easy to farm. You just run Summit on a high difficulty and hope for the best. Sometimes you get it quick, sometimes you don't. Hence why Kai doesn't have it
like
yet.
me.